Hello, everybody. I might be just a couple minutes early. I actually have my phone already set up, so I don't even know what time it is. I hope I'm in the right page. If you are joining in and you are already a Bellamy partner, comment partner in here and let us know where you are tuning in from. And if you're not a partner yet and you're here, someone sent you here, make sure and tag them in that. Hey, Mom. And let us know. Make sure you do the hashtag Meet Bellamy. Everybody that does that has a chance to win a $100 shopping spree from our CEO because she's just that wonderful. Okay, I see several of y'all jumping on. 50 people already. Wow. Okay, so I am so excited to join y'all today. What a weird, crazy week this has been. I don't know if y'all, I'm sure everybody has seen all the weather stuff, and actually Melissa, our CEO, had to get on a live with us earlier, and her water and electricity's been out since Sunday, so craziness. Anyways, I am Erin Foster. I am a mom and a hairstylist here in Louisiana. I'm also a senior diamond director. I have been with Bellamy since the very beginning. We had somewhat of a pre-launch in July of 2018, and I joined August 1st in 2018. And literally, when I found this company, like so many of us that are in here, had that aha moment, like, this is it. This is my purpose. This is where I'm supposed to be. And so I get so excited to share with y'all my love, because it truly is a passion and a love for this company. I did make a few notes because I tend to squirrel, and I'll get off of here and I'll forget everything that I wanted to share with y'all. First thing I want to share is a little of my story. And there's so many. If you haven't had a chance to go and scroll through some of the other girls that have shared their Meet Bellamy's in this page, because everybody's story is different. Everybody's place of why they joined and what was going on is totally different. That's the beauty of this business, is we all are unique and different, and we get to share that. And so my thing is, I have been since a little girl, I have always felt like I had passion for beauty. Like literally at 2 years old, sitting in a high chair, and I'm gonna call you out, Mom, perm rods in my hair, in my high chair at 2 years old. And so I always knew I wanted to get into the beauty industry and do hair. And I absolutely loved it. I have built a great business with it. And I always wanted more. I did not come from a lot of money. My parents struggled in my younger years, and I felt that. I never felt like I went without by any means, but I always saw what these other girls had, and I wanted it and couldn't have it. But so I knew I wanted to work hard and be able to provide. I have two girls as well, and be able to provide for them the life that I couldn't have. And so I did. I jumped all in whenever I started doing hair. That's the beauty of that business too. You can do what you want to with it. And I am a worker bee. I don't mind working hard for something, especially whenever I love it. And so that's what I did. I jumped in and I worked around the clock, even after I had my girls. Whenever I was on maternity leave, I literally took off 2 weeks of work and I was right back at it, because I knew like I had to make money, and there were things, especially now. I mean, how scary. Now I have kids that I have to pay for. It's not just about me. So that's what I did. And I built a great life for us, but I missed out on so much. Looking back now, like it could literally bring tears to my eyes, because there was I was never at home with them on a Saturday. I was never, there for those. Now I could mark out on my book. So if there was something important going on, I didn't miss everything. But those little things that I was not there for. So I get so jealous of the girls that come in now, and I just got off a Zoom call with one of them, getting to sit there and rock her precious baby every single day. And she's still working a business and building a legacy for her family. How exciting is that? Like, it's totally incredible. So going through the motions of working what felt like 24/7, and some days it was, because I wanted to make everybody else beautiful, because that's why I got into that, because I love beauty and I love making people feel that way. And I started kind of feeling that, like, oh, I opened a store, like, I started feeling that pull to do something more. And I actually sold my salon. I had a salon for 10 years, sold it, and I opened a clothing store because that was going to be so much easier, right? Wrong. Because now I'm not only doing hair, but I'm also running another brick and mortar store that I have to worry about employees and making sure the place is clean, making sure that everybody loves all the clothes that I love, and it's just making sure that stuff's selling as quickly as that's coming in. Like, such a scary feeling. And so I just felt even more of that pull of, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm doing all this for my family, but I feel like I'm doing it all wrong, right? And that's when I was introduced into social networking. About 5 years ago, one of my clients, who is one of my very best friends now, introduced me to another company, and I thought, yeah, okay, whatever. Fell in love with the products, and so I went along with it. I actually told my husband, I went to a conference, and I told him, because I was anti-MLM. Like, I didn't want any part of it. And so I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to this conference, these people I've never met before, and I think I'm going to join this business. And he said, are you getting us in a pyramid scheme? We've all heard it, right? Have we not all heard it? Even your husband might have told you that too. But I said, well, I'm already in it, so I might as well at least go see what it can do for me. And I did it for 2 years, and I never felt that connection. I always felt like I was trying to be accepted. It starts off as being accepted by the world because, like, I'm joining this pyramid scheme of an MLM that used to have such a bad rep. We're changing that, by the way. We're changing the way that people perceive this business. But I also am trying to be accepted by this community of women that just feel dirty and like they're in it for all the wrong reasons. And I'm really in it because I have a love and passion for people, and I want people to be confident. I love that about hairstyling because I can see the confidence in people when they walk out my door, and that is what I love about this business as well. And so I started telling my husband, okay, I feel like he's opened up to the idea, okay, we're doing this, whatever. Erin's gotten to many crazy adventures before, we'll just roll with it. If you don't have you a supportive spouse like that, find you one because it's so important, or change the way they think. But I told him really in May before I found this that I feel like God is leading me to something bigger. I'm not sure what it is yet, and I don't know why I'm walking down this path, but I feel like it's leading to something bigger. And literally on a Monday morning, I can remember right now whenever I clicked on someone going live and she sent me a video of Melissa, and I was like, this is it. I had not even gotten out of bed that morning yet. And I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is where God was leading me. Sounds crazy, right? But 2.5 years later, I still feel that way. I have such a passion for this. And it really is because of Melissa and Scott, our CEO. Just one little thing I want to share with you. This morning, she actually, because we're people, right? We are people. We're her friends. It doesn't matter if you signed today with this company or if you signed 2.5 years ago. You are their friends, and they have a passion for what you are doing and what your struggles are. And she actually asked us that this morning. She asked us, what did we feel like we struggled with our business? Okay, first off, what CEOs out there are actually talking to their partners like this? Like, none I had ever known before. And then I want to know my struggle. Like, why does she care? Like, her business is thriving, but she's worried about us. She wants to do everything in her power to help us, along with everybody else that's in this tribe that's like truly building us up every day. And sorry, that'll give me tears too. But they, so I started thinking about it, I was like, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. But I think a lot of us that are here watching right now, whether you are a partner already or whether you are thinking, do I want to get into this? Like, I've done businesses before and I've failed, or I've done businesses before and I've done really amazing. Like, why do I want to leave this? It's because we want to feel accepted. We're afraid of not feeling accepted by everybody else. We want our friends to accept us, our family. We want, our business partners. And this is a true, like, our picture should be beside the word acceptance, because that is exactly, it doesn't matter where you are in this company. It doesn't matter what your plans are. If you're trying to make $200 just to get your bills paid for the month, or if you're trying to make $2,000 because you want to be a stay-at-home mom, or if it's because you want to make $10,000 a month because you want to be home with your kids, but you want to be traveling the world. You want to have all the fine things and the nice things. And let me tell you, we like to eat, and we like to eat good, and it ain't cheap. So we got to have the money to do that. And that, I feel like, is the biggest fear, is feeling acceptance. And I just want you to know that you have a place here. We truly have the best community. If I'm ever at all having a bad day, I can go to any of the groups that I'm in, and there is somebody there to build you up. You just have to share it. They have become my brothers and sisters. They truly have, because we share everything, our hardships and our happy times. We're celebrating, that first sale, and we're celebrating when you hit presidential. Like, we are here for all of it, and it shows. And that is why we have grown like we have, our community that we have. Another thing is that feeling accepted by your friends and your family, if you've never done this business before, or if you're afraid of making that change, it can be hard. But once you put all of that negativity, because let's face it, it's all what we're telling ourselves, right? It's all what we're putting in our heads and our own mindsets of what we put out there. And once you stop caring what everybody think, everybody does accept you. Everybody, like, it is the craziest thing. And I am in total awe, because I put out there that I have all this confidence, and sometimes I do. But I also am telling myself all the time, like, who cares? Nobody cares what makeup I use today. Like, nobody cares. For me, I'm not, this huge recruiter, and I don't have the highest in PSV. But people do. When you start sharing and you change your own mindset, people care, and they have no choice but to accept you, because you're putting yourself out there and you're proud of it. And that is what we are here in Bellamy. We are proud of every single person. Let me see. Where am I at? Because I think I totally scrolled from everything that I was going to say. Okay, so I probably should share a little bit of why Bellamy, right? I told about our tribe. I told about our CEO. I told, how it can, obviously it's changed me in so many ways with my confidence, but it also, like, we are like no other company that's out there. I was actually chatting with someone today, and there's a company that's been out there for years. And we started thinking, when's the last time they had a product launch? It's been forever. Like, it's the same stuff. And we have product. We are a baby brand. We're only 2.5 years old. What you see of our products, like just skims the surface. We have so many things coming. We have 7 launches of new products coming in the next couple of months. If this weather will allow. We're supposed to have one tomorrow, but we'll have to let the weather do its thing. We got to keep everybody safe. But we have at least a minimum of 7 products that are coming within the next few months. We're actually already working on hair care, on health and wellness. We are talking about a men's line, a baby line. And listen, a little secret here. You tell Melissa something that you want, she totally puts that in her back office, and like, lo and behold, her wheels start turning and she's going to start working on it. It's pretty amazing to watch her work, and just to watch how her mind starts thinking. Not only do we have new products coming, but we are a consumable product. That means we use it. This beautiful lipstick that I have on right now, which just says She's All That, lined with Napa, just if you're wondering. But I'm going to use it up one day, and I'm going to have to buy some more because this is one of my faves. Same thing with this palette, and of course the skincare, the amazing skincare that I have, that we're all using, that I have this glow from. I'm going to use it up. So are your customers. So they're going to have to come to you and buy more. And it's an amazing product. You put it on your face one time and you realize what you have in our beautiful packaging. So a consumable product is so important. You want something that people are constantly coming back for. There are no fees. We have no monthly fees. We have the most amazing website that Scott, our president himself, along with his team, has come up with, because nothing else was good enough for us Bellas. So he had to do it himself. And there is an amazing training portal. All you have to click on is your Bella U in your back office, and everything is right there at your fingertips. Sharing of posts, if you have no idea what to post, there's a way that you can share that from your back office that is free. Like the free. That's incredible, because I know a lot of companies out there charging high dollars for something that's not anything like ours. There's also not a renewal fee at the end of the year. In fact, there are no requirements for your first year of business. And even after that first year, the requirements are minimum. I'm not buying a bunch of products that I have sitting on a shelf that I have to mail at the post office, or have look, I wouldn't be doing business right now because the postman hasn't even ran this week here in Louisiana. And so I don't have to worry about that though. It's called residual income for a reason. I am literally able to sleep and make money because of replenished orders that come out and people able to click on my back office. It truly is that easy when you fall in love with a company like this. Our systems that we have, which I talked about that a little bit, but our training portal, and not even in your back office, but our tribe, people like me, but even people even greater than me with these amazing trainings have videos out there for you. So you join in, you get to click on those videos, and you get all the training from top leaders. It's incredible to watch. And then there's also 19 ways to make money. If you're interested in the money, I suggest you going back to who invited you here, and let's talk a little bit more about that. Or you can even scroll through a page and see, but there's 19 ways. And just a few of those that are unlike any other are mentor bonuses. So it doesn't matter if I'm in this company, which I will be, mark my word, 20 years from now, I can still make bonuses off of my mentoring. So signing people up, running with them, getting them to the top of the company, I'm still making bonuses off of that. That's unheard of in most companies. Our share pool, there are 2 different ways to earn shares. Even though we are not an up and coming, we're already here, I can still make shares, and so many more title bonuses. We have quick start bonuses, of course, the commission that you can get paid up to 40% on. Like it truly is like no other. And I've looked at a few. Actually, that's why I never jumped into any others, because it seemed a little but this one is it's incredible. So talk to whoever invited you here about that. But I just want to say, if you ever are feeling like you need acceptance, if you're ever feeling like I don't have the confidence to do this, if you're ever feeling like I can't make that big scary change because I've done it before, or because I'm at the top, like where can I go from here? There is somebody here that feels that exact same way. I have felt all of that. Like I truly have felt all of that at one point. So I'm going to tell you, stop thinking too hard, and you won't have any regrets. We look so forward to seeing you. We have so many exciting things coming up this year, like a trip to Florida in June and a trip to Cancun. And you're not too late. That is going to be announced on how to get there. Anybody can get there. Even if you're like, okay, that all sounds great, but I don't want to build a team. I want to sell some products. Even you can go to Cancun. She's made it where everybody can go. So don't have any fear with that. Come and join us. Come and travel with us, because I'm going to be traveling in 21. 2020 is no longer. We've got to start traveling and moving forward. And this business is moving forward by leaps and bounds. So I'm excited to share with y'all. Thank y'all all for tuning in. Everybody stay safe. If you're trying to get out on the roads tomorrow, getting to work or getting to wherever, please stay safe, stay warm, and I love you, and I look forward to getting to know you.